Suggestion and analysis for every single Round 7 Premier League game. Liverpool is coming off a midweek Champions League game, and all 6 of their Premier League games this season have seen less than 4 goals, while Crystal Palace 5 out of 6 games have seen less than 4 goals. Last season both meetings saw less than 4 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Arsenal is coming off a midweek Champions League game, and it is very likely that Southampton doesn't add to the scoring total in this game, as they have scored just 3 goals in 6 games, and they are coming up against the best defense in the league. Also, Arsenal 4 out of 6 games this season have seen less than 4 goals, so I think it's worth to take the risk for under 3.5 goals. The only games that Brentford has lost this season have been against Liverpool, Tottenham and Man City, and they have all been away from home. At home, Brentford has won 2 and drawn 1, while Wolves have lost 5 out of 6, and the one that they didn't lose was a draw, so I'm going for Brentford, draw no bet. Bournemouth has won 2 out of 6 games, 1 at home against Southampton and 1 away at Everton. Leicester has lost just 1 home game, and it was against Aston Villa, so at 1.78 I think it's worth to take the risk for double chance Leicester. Man City, between all competitions this season, 6 out of 10 games have seen less than 4 goals, and they are coming back from a midweek Champions League game in Slovakia. Fulham has been very solid so far this season defensively, as they have not let in 2 or more goals in any of the games, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. I have prepared suggestions and analysis for every single Bundesliga, LaLiga, Ligue 1 and Serie A game, and you can access it for a tiny fee on my website. But for this game, West Ham 5 out of 6 games this season have seen less than 4 goals, and Ipswich 4 out of 6 games have seen less than 4 goals, and for both teams, one of those games that did not see less than 4 goals was against Man City, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Newcastle this season has only won 1 of 3 away games so far, and none of those games were against top Premier League teams. Newcastle is going to be missing their best player in Isak, and Everton, after starting the season horribly, they have not lost in their last 2 games. Also, last season in both meetings Everton did not lose, and they beat Newcastle at home 3-0, so I'm going for double chance Everton. By the way, the ones that I'm placing myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But for this game, Aston Villa so far 5 out of 6 games have seen at least 3 goals, and Man United 4 out of 6 games have seen at least 3 goals. Both of these teams like to play very fast-paced football, and last season both meetings saw at least 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. Chelsea so far 4 out of 6 games have seen less than 4 goals, and Nottingham 5 out of 6 games have seen less than 3 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Both teams 4 out of 6 games have seen less than 4 goals, and Tottenham is only going to have 2 days rest coming back from Hungary, so at 1.93 I think it's worth to take the risk for under 3.5 goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.